Snow has started to fall ahead of this drop. They'll begin here on the ground. And he could be taken down right at midfield. 19 yards, right away. They kick off this drive.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Right back to him on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
And he's gone an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. He's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
New set of downs. It's first and 10. They've got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll stay on the ground. And a good force there. He gets 4 yards out of that one.
At the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a second and 6. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They were able to handle the elements. They're going to wind up victorious here in the snow. And that'll do it for my partner, Grego. For our entire team, I'm Mike Chirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Nashville, we say good night, everybody.
No kidding.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Robinson with you. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. He's to midfield. Still on the move. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
He's got it at the 7, and he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Gain of 14. Good sign to start the game with a first down. They go back to Liga. He's got another one. And he'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Brings up the Giants.
To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll take it on in. Penarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald who sends this one away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
On the return, the Giants take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Throwing to start. Here's Dart. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
Si no me cantas este verso es el que más me gusta.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scalabrini. That lane closes quickly. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Throwing is Dart. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Good start this drive so far. Another first and 10. Now Dart. The outside, caught by Neighbors. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Get up a little slow after that hit, but he does have a first down. Dart. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Mary. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22.
Dart's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Look at play action with Young. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. That is brought in. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Hey everyone, my name's Levi.
Fitzgerald there for the extra point.
Thank you.
He's got it. Panthers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. We are through one. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment.
We have in the studio Paul Mercurio, Rick Vaughn, and the great Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah. Kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it.
You did something.
Now to bring it back. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The ball, not a turnover, but a team.
We were all viewing the tape back in the office. Sean, we were all viewing the tape back in the office, balls from 13 years ago. Now, your look was something of the time.
As the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake. That ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Was all black.
Here is Dart.
Now let's just describe it.
Caught over the middle by Johnson. And they get this one across midfield. To the
He had his drug mouth. It was awful. Yeah. And he had these excellent teeth, and he still speaks awful. So it's not his teeth that's the problem. Something is going on. His drugs messed up the roof of his mouth.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10.
Yeah, and it keeps you thinking.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again.
The same.
He's into space, past the 25. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
So it's man coverage.
Shutters.
You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. In this case, he just drops them. Throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
I can't look at it. It stinks. It was awful. And the same little hands. And it looked like there was some sort of African-American hair product.
We've seen nothing but connections from these two guys.
Don't tell me there was nothing in your hands. It was glimmering. What do you mean you don't know?
The first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It was driven. What was wrong with your teeth? Yeah. I've never seen someone that has teeth that run from the right to the left.
Get about 6 before.
Yeah, now when did that start happening? You see, people can't realize what my teeth
is to just get their quarterback in their passing game.
Okay, they were rotten, right? They start. Oh, see now, look at that. Every time I say something, you're going to stare at me.
These finally, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger games.
Wait a minute, that's not a hereditary thing. Yes, it is. Brush your teeth. Those guys are hideous. You got your real teeth? Absolutely. You got your real teeth? Certainly. You got your real teeth? Yeah. They're real teeth, right? There's no fake teeth. Why aren't fake teeth? These are caps.
To the end once more is Dart. That's going to be Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York.
So it wasn't from the drug use? And cocaine is known, coke and crack is known to like rock people's teeth. Did you not drink it? He drank crack.
Is he able to shake
it? Listen, the sad thing is, before I was married, I met girls all the time, even with that hair, because back then that was style. It wasn't. You had to
to it as the kicks away. On the
same. It wasn't the style. It was style. It was just long hair. Now, your hair, though, it looked to me like if the products weren't in there, it just would have looked like... You ever see Little Rascals when they're doing the Silver Submarine Band? Yeah. And then they hit the cymbal, and the guy in the booth, his hair... Now, it just looked like maybe you had, like, frizzy hair. Yeah, you know what? It was curly, but it could have done... It's like my hair was like yours is now, only it was longer. I understand, because I had, like, if I let it grow, it gets, like, it was probably moose in there, you know, like moose. Yeah, probably just fell in there on its own. How did you say? I'm so shiny. Your hair is so shiny.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same
And
page, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off.
You swing the bat, and anyhow, listen to me. And I didn't have anything. It was hard to come Hey, but if you don't think I'm funny, come to the brokerage 14 to 15.
That's always the case. Sometimes you have to force.
Well, I got to get like 3 in for the brokerage, and then we're going. Listen, I had most of my hair. Listen, okay, 13 years ago, what was that? 13? What was that? 89. 89. And even. And you know what? You were doing a Rascals Comedy Hour comparing yourself to a band, and you flipped for being jerky. He really looked sick. I know. I did look bad. I had the first case of AIDS. He had to. I was going to say it looked like Kenny G with AIDS. He really looked sick. It really looked sick. It was nasty. It did look really nasty. I don't know why you afraid. That was the most hurtful thing I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen anything so bad. Hurtful thing you've seen. It was hurtful. It wasn't. It wasn't. Black race face. I'm trying to make you feel more comfortable.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about bursts,
Show it to him.
he told us all week, be ready for this game. He's got something special to him, and his long touchdown game is exactly what they're talking about.
He's just sitting over there seething shadows. Like that. Don't be
Ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Hubbard.
So we don't really hang out with
Position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ag Magazine. It's funny what Schubert said it 2 weeks ago. I guess you do have a radio. Listen to me.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And a nice play on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. On play action, Young. Open man stretching the field is Waller. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that.
Other man coming into the room over his hand. Get your fire hallway. You're Jewish. And
This was never really the strength of my team, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are good at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this offense. He's coming their way.
Hey, go ahead, Paul. You can say so.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26.
Yeah. We have clips from the tape, right? We got this story from last night. Talk about Steve. All right? You can't hang with me. Tell me the story what happened last night. You'll tell it to me. No, go ahead. Tell the story.
We was talking about how what we rated ourselves on 1 to 10 scale. He rates himself an 8. I rate myself a 7 because I'm tall. I don't know. I don't know. I was trying to hurt my self-esteem because it's low. This 2 came over. She was humble. She came over and she goes, we go, what do you read? She said, hey, an 8. She gave voice an 8. Wow. She looked at me and studied for a half hour and said a 5. And she looked at Norton and within 7 and the speed of light's at 3. And walked away.
That's Isaiah Likely.
Coming from a 2.
Right there on second down.
Equal to that.
Flag on the field.
That's a few hands. She said, take him and subtract him.
This play gets erased.
So, as ugly as I look now, I'm 5'7".
You're not. You can't be on the 7. You're still doing drugs, are you? You're not on the 7. You got 4. You got the ports to keep you one.
You're talking to players here, okay? You're talking to players.
Jersey City?
Left you start to outside of the bus or something.
A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Still a little
for
time.
Carolina.
Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Giants
Showing
take
off the
over
big
first
leg.
and 10.
Didn't want to defend a
At their
return,
own
so this ball
35-yard line.
going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A play fake. Now Dart. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
On 2nd down, Dart. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out in the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good.
All from Lawrence, and it's the Fable who said it. He mistook Voss saying he's a high 7. He said, Voss, you're high if you think you're a 7. I didn't say that.
Throwing. Dart.
I don't want to count with that.
Unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix.
Sometime tonight. Okay, but we did. So don't you think I knew how hard it was? I mean, at the time? At the time, yeah. So Nancy, you put that Jerry Curlin and you said, he's good.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's got it at the 7.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised in a pressure situation. You know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control.
Steve is promising
Everybody understands
tonight,
this
so you'll be able to see that. And here's some of the common stylings of 13 years ago.
Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw it, which I like. They just need better execution.
He says that he doesn't do anything he does now on that tape. I guarantee 7 things on that he does now. I guarantee.
No, like you can count that high. This should be here's the deal.
That is going to do it for us in this first half. We have hit halftime.
Smell that.
Come back. Second half. You're watching the
And Anthony, I
NFL
promise you're going to
on
be
EA
off me.
Sports.
You promise you're going to do it?
Very one-sided first
He's
half
slowing
of
up was
action.
in a way.
We'll find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Are you going to bring in your tape, Anthony? Of course I am. I got all band tapes where I'm singing dopey, like, love ballads with a band. It's horrendous. It was awful. It was very colorful and very stupid. I can't see no one's old tapes that are bad as this Rich Rose tape. They're just bad now.
Well, maybe the second half spark they needed to get back into this one. First play of the quarter is a quick first down.
This thing's just break dancer did it on the side. He's a professional on the side. The mistake was this miss for the increase of St. Elmo's spine. That was
It's second down.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss. It's hard for one guy to get him on the ground. When you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case,
say we got a before.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Sorry. Sweat.
Out of shotgun. It's done. And that is incomplete. Contact just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags.
13 years ago.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, how dangerous some of these throws have been.
For the miss. God, he is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
Hey, I'm telling you. I didn't hurt you when I was holding your neck down.
Situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play.
Go to your house.
Still, not enough for the first down. Back to throw. Young on the run to the right. This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Darren Waller.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Carolina. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the two-point conversion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Past midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your
Every minute you get the ones who try to sit on a stool.
Right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this. That's great determination on that one.
Yeah, right. Take it like a man. I mean, it's going to be that's next week. This weekend I will be in Tyson's Corner at Wise Acres in Tyson's Corner this weekend. Next weekend, I think you're going to really literally. I'm like, man, Tyson's Corner. Yeah, it's right. You hang with us. Wise Acres. Next weekend. Selling. It's a great thing to do in 20 minutes. So she's making
He's going to take a shot here. For Mooney.
Checks.
To the end zone. Intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Darts pass.
That's Stevie.
At their own 34-yard line.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to
Patrice O'Neal both hitting on a woman at the same time. So her choice is either to be smothered by Mandingo or raped by a ghoulish small midget. Because that's her choice. If they really are.
Laying out, and he sees it. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier.
Like that, there was a play on
it. First down.
43-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Taking a shot downfield. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Cannot connect with General and McMillan. It'll bring up second down.
I think the Trump Marino or something like that. I think maybe we should all go down. What's the game? A little fun. It's fun. You're gambling addict. I'm not sure.
Man in motion, heading right. And they're going to get to him and take him.
Everyone's have a choice. It's either Atlantic City or you go watch your streets open at Popeyes.
Jay Reader in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down. That one taken in right side by Lee. They take it to the 20-yard line with that one. In some rhythm, drive rolling. There's another first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. They go back to Leggett. He's got another one. He's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers.
That was good.
So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion.
The Panthers will line up for the
shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points. And they add 2 there.
After a good night with a chick.
The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Dart gonna fake it to Scattaboo and look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is action big. Like his team. And then it's Rod and just a little away.
First down.
If they only...
You gotta start the day. It's
runs straight ahead at Scattaboo. And he will not be able to turn up the field.
It wanted the gang into kind of this us with instead of like 13 years, we'll watch it and you'll be able to see the tape on countrymusic.com so you can get the whole visual.
On the play fake, here's Dart. That one takes around, but it is incomplete.
When you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Forget about it. There's more yardage there. Good job on the defense, and it's fourth down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Young to throw on first down. Going downfield, right side, and it's blocked. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
And you're and see, it might be true. I mean, look at Bams. And you take any.
This is caught 2. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
It's going to be like 3.
Do you think that Joe killed 13 years ago?
So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion.
To the infirmary phone?
Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion
It's an adult community.
winds up being unsuccessful.
Giants 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25 yard line.
Yes, Boston.
It's on my city. When you're on stage, up on shut up. Let's try the second. Let's hear it. Start the second.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball
So I
is
call my
out.
Sorry.
And they'll be set up here
Strange thing is, I'm
inside
like,
the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. To throw, Young. He'll let this go deep. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Brian Burns. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Look at play action with Young. He's got his man. That's Liggett. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On play action, Young. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Up to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long.
At the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboot. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
First down.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it, folks, get it? Yeah. Let me get it. It's 13 years ago.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. That one targeted for Malik Neighbors. It'll be 2nd down. To the air once more is Dart. That's deep to the back of the end zone. And that falls out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. And after back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing again, Dart. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Please don't say it's 13 years ago. Please say
they'll go, and here's Dart. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You don't see girls go. You don't see.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Now we'll get whistles and